take me through that whole power outage situation. What was that conversation like between you guys? When did you decide to not play?
Well, honestly, the lights went out. Our team was in the locker room, and we were going about the day, obviously having no idea, and preparing, literally giving our pregame speech with it was about 25 minutes left to go in warm-ups. And yeah, the power went out, and we kind of thought it was a joke right away, and we just turned on our flashlights on our phones and went about as if things were normal. And once we got on the court, just kind of, did something light to stay active, assuming it was going to be a pretty short situation. I don't think it was even within the first 20 minutes that we realized how serious it was going to be. And it got to a point where we were just basically told that this was not going to get resolved. I think we were at the gym for probably about an hour and a half as the lights were still out. So we really were trying to play that game. Just as Youngstown State, we put a lot of effort, a lot of time, a lot of energy in preparing for that game, and we wanted to play, and we were willing to stick around for quite a while to play that, but it just became evidently clear that was not going to be an option.
Yeah. What do you say to the team after, obviously you guys are prepping to play a game and you don't end up doing that, so what's the conversation when you come home?
Well, we got to practice prepping for a game. We got to practice how we're going to handle travel. We got to practice some of that. And of course, I feel for them terribly. They've been thinking about that game since June. And so have we as coaches. Our coaching staff put a lot of effort and energy into creating a game plan and crafting what that was going to look like as well. But the conversation is just we have the next opportunity ahead of us. You got to be a team that learns how to handle a little adversity. Well, that's a little adversity. And honestly, to their credit, they're incredibly optimistic. And someone said, well, now we get to play our first game at home. And so it's an awesome outlook to have. Great way to say, you know what, this wasn't exactly what we wanted, but now we can show our home crowd the team we're going to be.
Yeah. Well, whoever said that is going to say exactly what I was going to. So, now you get to open at home. So what do you want to see against Eastern Illinois?
Yeah, I want our team to play the way we've been practicing all summer, and that's hard, that's with energy, and that's together. I've really loved seeing our team progress all the way from June until now. And I don't think we'll be recognizable from a year ago as to the way we're playing. And so, yeah, now it's just show that same excitement and chemistry that we've been building for a long time off here at the Betty.
Obviously, it's a little bit later to a start for your guys' season. This kind of gives you more prep time, I guess, in a way. How are you guys kind of feeling about that heading into this week?
It doesn't feel like it's more prep because we did do all the travel, if I'm being honest. So we did not turn our attention like that night, and yesterday was still an off day. So it doesn't feel like there's a whole lot more additional prep. In all honesty, it feels like we lost an opportunity to prep because we didn't get the game experience and things that maybe we wanted to see happen within live play. But we are approaching it in the same mindset of we still need to play our game. We still need to do what we're going to do. And now maybe those minor adjustments to game plan are just, veered in another direction.
I know you already kind of talked about it, but playing at home now officially, technically as your first home game, how did the team kind of feel about that? Even though I know you guys traveled and got there and then didn't get to play, but is everyone kind of excited about the idea of now officially being at home for this one?
I think so. We're always going to find the silver lining, and so in a way of looking for the optimistic side of this, of course. We have great fans here at the Betty, and we do want to show off the work that we've been putting in, and now they get to see it firsthand.
Do you think that kind of shakes off the nerves of playing your first true opponent playing at home?
No. I don't. I think you got to play a game to get those out.